niggas screw their face up at me. On some real shit, son, they don't want beef. I cock that, aim that shit out the window and spray that in the shell left in my heat. Y'all niggas better.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the unit while you at it. Let's get to it. Damn, that was a good episode. That was probably the best. That's probably the best episode of Power ever. Out of all 5 seasons, this is probably the best episode. I'm just gonna start off by Tommy schooling Tariq. It's something that I've been waiting for somebody to do for like the past 2 seasons, because Tariq need to know. Everybody lies to him. They say he too young. They say he a kid. Don't nobody shoot that nigga straight. So I like how Tommy basically promised him a birthday gift and basically, put him in his place. So that was good. And, Tariq basically admitting that what he did was right. It's just like, I don't know. The kid he's like Ghost. He's not trustable. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's too damn early in the morning for me to remember this shit, but I hate Ghost. I rant to my boy all the time about how much I hate Ghost, because he's like, you can't trust him, and he's probably the biggest snake on this fucking show. And his son is just like him. Listen, you can't trust a snake. A snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. And Ghost been a snake and a selfish ass nigga this whole fucking series. And his son is just like him. He ain't give a damn that Tommy about to get killed. All he cared about was, what his purpose was. So he just like his father. Speaking of his father, him being drunk, coming home, he done missed the birthday party, and then he tried to give him a box of shoes. That was one of the saddest scenes. That was just sad. And on one hand, if I didn't hate Tariq so much, I would feel bad for Tariq. But on the other hand, I can't stand Ghost. So I'm watching these two characters go through this tough scene, and I'm like, I don't really know who to feel bad for, because I can't stand both of them. But that was so surreal, watching Ghost play the drunk guy and watching Tariq tell him off. The only thing I didn't like about it is normally when you have a child, whether it be a daughter or a son, who tells off their drunk father, it's not in some $1 million loft or whatever they're in. And it's not about, oh my gosh, you lied to me. The worst thing Ghost ever did to this kid was lie to him. And technically he didn't lie to him. Stay out of grown folks' conversations. So it's hard for me to emphasize with Tariq, because there's certain shit he don't need to know. And when I'm from Ghost's perspective, I'm sitting here like, Ghost came from nothing. Ghost came from the gutter. And he gives this kid everything. This kid don't know what it's like to want shit. How dare him come out his mouth and question Ghost like that? That was messed up. That was messed up. I know Ghost was drunk. He came home. He a little messed up. But Tariq acted like a spoiled ass little brat. And when he gets shot by Dre, it's going to be a good scene. Tariq got to go. I can't Tariq over here complaining that his family lied to him. They didn't lie to him. They withheld information that he just flat out didn't need to know. We all been held out of grown folks' conversations as children. That's nothing new. You stay out of grown folk conversations. So this whole Tariq storyline just makes me sick, because at the end of the day, he don't need to know what his parents do. All he needs to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor. So I really felt bad for Ghost, because at the end of the day, Ghost goes out there, he kills these people, he sells these drugs, he runs these clubs, he takes all these risks so his family can live the life that they live, and all he gets is shit for it. Now granted, I understand he messed up with Angela. I get it. But take it from someone like me, who didn't have all the things that Tariq has, yo, shut up. Like, for real, like shut the fuck up. Tariq is definitely one of them kids I would have beat up in school. I can't help it. especially since he think he tough. I love bullying dudes who think they tough. for real. But anyway, let me move on. Talking too much about this. I want to talk about Tommy. What do I say about Tommy? How do I say this? All you do is talk, Tommy. All you do is talk tough to Ghost. But when push come to shove, you always do the right thing towards Ghost. That's, you know, so he could talk all tough. He could talk up the Ghost all he want to, and say, oh, when this is over, I won't see you no more. He could talk all that tough shit now, but we all know, just like when his punk ass killed Holly, just like when he took over for Milan, when push comes to shove, he's gonna help Ghost. So I don't even give a fuck about this Tommy storyline right now. The only thing I want to focus on is him working with Angela and him telling Angela about the furniture in her apartment with the flower and everything. That was probably my favorite scene. and Angela was like, how do you know I would just want to arrest you when I arrest everybody else? And he said, the same reason why you got that gun in your back, in your back pocket. I like how Tommy don't give a fuck. He's like, yo, you know I kill you, right? You know I know where you live, right? I just want you to know that shit. Tommy is the scariest dude. I'm telling you, Tommy is scary. I rock with Tommy. I do. What else? Teresi is a freaking rat, you know, and he basically just admitted that he basically admitted that he's a snitch. So now, if Tommy is as smart as I think he is, he knows not to trust Teresi, because Teresi just basically said there's nothing wrong with snitching if you don't care about somebody. So what happens if you don't care about you, Tommy? He almost kills his best friend. I doubt he knew the gun wasn't loaded. Get the hell out of here. So, you know, that whole storyline of them getting excommunicated from the mob, like I said, yo, that shit is fake. It's fugazi. If this is real life, all three of them would have fucking got whacked. Like stop it. Like stop. And then Victor, whatever his name is, he don't want the re-up, so he just gonna go somewhere else to get a connect just like that. That was just false. I don't know. I feel like they rushed through the Italian storyline the same way they rushed through Milan, but whatever. What else do I need to speak on? Tasha, she's acting like a bad mother right now. The way she handled Tariq was terrible. As much as I hate Tariq, I do. You can't sit there and say you wish your son was dead and your daughter was alive. That's fucked up. You know, so Tasha she can kiss my ass with that. And she got the nerve to judge Ghost, but she over there taking pills and shit. She can kiss my ass with that. Let's see. The lawyers, them scumbags. Whatever. I'm happy Angela's hip to their plan. And that damn NYPD detective, she a snake. The way she rushed in there, Power, like, this is why it's the best show on television. It's the most well-written show on television because they don't leave no stone unturned. The missing gun, the NYPD detective, that cop that's been questioning them all season long, the old white guy I'm talking about. Then Silver just happened to be there. Then they used the tracker on Tommy's car to bring him and Angela together. Angela's gonna help Proctor become a lawyer again. I love how Power ties everything together. And lastly, Dre getting screwed out of the clubs because of the non-complete clause. That was good. And it was also, because y'all know how much I hate Ghost, it was nice to see Ghost get a taste of his own medicine. How you got Simon Stern, the guy who basically trained Ghost how to be a businessman, kind of getting a kick out of seeing Ghost get played by Dre the way Ghost plays Stern. So that was good to see that. I enjoyed that. I'm still waiting on Ghost to shoot Councilman Tate. You know what's gonna happen. Councilman Tate gonna catch a hot one. For real. So I'm still waiting on him to get shot. But other than that, beautiful episode. The best one yet. I love how all the storylines just got tied together. And yes, y'all, Kendrick Lamar. That's how much was in this episode that I'm just now getting. Kendrick Lamar playing a crackhead was definitely the funniest shit on the show. My guy Kanan riding a bicycle, catching bodies. This show is brilliant. And for real. And thank God for 50, because 50 really gives the show, he gives the show that comedic edge that it needs, because, you know, Tommy is fucking crazy. You know, he ain't, you know, we need Kanan to crack them jokes. So, yeah, y'all, A+ episode. As always, I will see y'all next week. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.